Hi, welcome to our league match versus Peroni Calcio. They're 8th, they're actually got a decent record overall, 12, 11, 9. So from 32 matches, they've only lost 9 of them. They've got a positive goal difference, so this is far from guaranteed that we'll win, and we need to win. We've got a couple players, one yellow card away from a suspension, and our next match is a big one, but I don't think we can. I think we just got to risk it and keep it in mind and sub them off. Our next match is against PCCFC, who are the other big team, but I think we just got to, what we're saying, just bear that in mind. Koskan and Pelinia need to come off. If they don't already have a yellow card and are suspended anyway. I'm tempted to up the tempo because we are doing quite well here. I think that's the right choice. We're not building to any massive condition advantage here either. We're not building to some huge second half advantage that's much bigger than the advantage we have now. I think we're better off just, we're doing alright, 7 shots. This is pretty, pretty well, pretty good. On track for like 40 shots maybe this match. We'll leave things as they are. It's definitely enough to get at least 1 goal, probably more than a goal. Just hopefully we can get it and sub off. Let's take down that aggressiveness now. Really want to avoid those yellow cards for Koskan and Pelinia. And knocks for anybody generally, actually, because they'll miss the next match. And red cards, obviously, too. So quite a few things we want to avoid, really. The quicker we can get that second goal. I mean, the other thing here as well is that goal difference could end up being a thing here as well. Just doing so well. It'd be very nice to get this second goal. But without it, I think it's too risky to take that just down a bit maybe, but I think it's too risky. to concede a goal. I think we've got there, so we can take the tackling down. 1 minute late there, by the way. So the decisions are here now, really. Do we make the subs? I guess we do make the first one here. Now we've got a thing, obviously, because if Koskin gets a yellow card, he's suspended. If Montez gets a yellow card, then he's sent off and suspended. And him getting sent off and suspended probably has a bigger impact, obviously, because we might lose this match if that happens. But I think we just do this second sub now. We do have to hold on our third one for a while here because we need to, you know, be out cover for an injury or something. Still, at the end of the day, we still got to make sure that we win this match, and all it takes is them to have one shot and score, and then they're only one goal down, and then from there, if you're only ever winning by one goal, then the result is never guaranteed, no matter what. I'm going to slow the tempo down because I'm really not quite happy with how this match. I've had a few shots. I'm starting to get cautious that we may not win here. If we get really unlucky. So really just starting to think about, start pressing a bit now. Just really start trying to think about now making sure that we win this match. We were dominating and we got the 2 goals, which is great because that makes us comfortable, but not guaranteed. The 3rd goal would have guaranteed it, but we never got the 3rd goal, and now we've sort of weakened our team with 2 substitutions that didn't really help us or did anything optimal to give us sort of an advantage in this half. And so we've got the win now, so I think at this point we can now sub off, do this sub here. So we got the win. Relatively comfortable. We're sort of navigating, really trying to care a lot about our next match as well. Just up the tempo now, because they're not going to score 3 goals now. So just to increase our chances that we might get 4th goal, because the goal difference could matter here. But we didn't get it. But we navigated this match as we wanted, really. No knocks, no injuries, no yellow cards to the players we wanted to avoid getting the yellow card, no red cards. So fully fit squad for the next match, which is our hardest match, the match that we're most likely to drop the points in. So we've got to be happy with this. But I think the decision making was fine overall. We were dominating the match early. Took a while to get the goal, but we stuck with it. I think that was the right thing. We didn't really start to de-risk anything until after the 2 goals. Again, I think that was the right thing. I think the subs that we made were the right 3 players. They were all key, critical players. It would have hurt a lot if they were missing the next match. I think we just did good. Just managed that one quite well. And yeah, we've got PCCFC next. Big one. We'll just check this really. We've got PCCFC, San Antonio Saints, Hazard and Bomb. So San Antonio Saints 13th, Hazard is 7th, Bomb 4th. So we've got, in our 4 remaining matches, we've got to play 3rd and 4th, and 7th and 13th. So particularly in the case of 3rd and 4th, and in particularly this one and the next one, I just think it's totally possible that we can drop points. Beyond possible. Truth is, it's probably likely that in one of those 4 matches we'll drop points. It's probably more likely that would be the case than that we win all 4 of them. Just hope that it's the case that, the Cheese might drop points in their remaining 5 matches at some point as well, and that somehow we'll just come out on top. But who knows? At the end of the day, we've got a goal difference. We're 4 better than them. They could pull that back easily in a single match, more even. So, and the reality is that even if we do get the wins that we need, the simple fact is from here, because we are playing against 3rd and 4th and 7th and 13th. Maybe we should have been more cautious about this. Maybe we should have maybe we misplayed this match just now. Too focused on making sure we won. Because maybe the reality is that even if we win all our remaining matches, we'll probably lose the league anyway. If Feta Cheese win all their matches, and they might have easier matches. They probably do have easier matches, and we'll certainly have easier matches than us. So we probably misplayed this. Because at the end of the day, even if we beat PCCFC and TSV Bomb, we're not going to beat them 10-0 or something. We're not going to destroy them, probably. Probably be a hard-fought win. Feta Cheese can easily overturn this goal difference, especially when they've got a match in hand basically to do it. So yeah, very interesting. It all matters, it all counts. Very hard to judge everything here. I mean, we've got the match, we played the match, we've got the win. We win all our remaining matches, there's a good chance we'll win the league, but we may not even win the league even if we win all of our remaining matches. That's the harsh reality that we face. We not only have to win all of these remaining matches, but we have to win them by large scorelines. And we really have to wake up. If there is an opportunity in any of these matches to run the score up by an extra goal, we've got to just take it as proactively as possible. And that was inclusive of the match that we just played, which realistically we didn't do. We were 3-0 up. That last sub, we subbed off the right winger for a central midfielder and went more defensive. What we should have done, probably, if we had looked at all of this first, which we didn't, which basically was a mistake, what we should have done was subbed off the right midfielder. Taking him off was the correct choice because he's a yellow card away from the suspension. That was absolutely the right choice. But we should have brought on a striker, probably play 2 up front, go more attacking, and try and get an extra goal. That was probably the right move. And this will be the match where we basically probably lost the league if we end up losing it by a goal difference of 1. It's one of many matches, obviously. There's lots of matches where it's just a classic example, really, where it'd be interesting at the end to see what happens, but titles can be decided on goal difference, and when that does happen, especially when it's a really tight goal difference, like by only 1 or whatever, or 2 or 3, there are plenty of things that happen over the course of the season where you could have conceded 1 goal less or scored 1 goal more. It's always be the case that you've made a mistake somewhere and you've lost because of a mistake. Probably many mistakes, right? So anyway, cheers, thanks for watching. Catch you for the next match.